to serve level.
So Vlad from Romania. And he's improved every year. You'd maybe expect that at that age, Darius, but let's see what he's got now.
Definitely.
One.
The big thing for Vlad is that can he focus on this, main court?
So what's the difference when you're playing on the main court compared to when you're playing on one of the other courts?
Well, I think the difference is that on the other court, so much is going on, so you're in your own world. Therefore, I think when you're playing on the main court, it's all about you, and it's just difficult to just take that all in. And being so young, you can get so overwhelmed with that.
Yeah, 1-3. Word for it, overwhelmed. It can be a very isolating place to be out there in front of all those people if it's not going well.
2-3.
So, Vlad serving at 2-3.
4-2.
And then do you feel that service is an advantage in this game, Darius?
Well, yes, because it's the only time that you can control how the rally starts. So, of course, if you can do that, then, you're making your brain worry less about the other things. So it's quite nice to serve. It's just, has someone been able to have a good serve and keep playing with it?
So it's more that you've got control over how the rally is going to play out, rather than having control over a spin.
For sure, absolutely.
4-5.
Well, Vlad's made a pretty good start here. See if he can keep himself smiling. Whether every point on the board will help him to do that.
I think Vlad is just keeping that focus, but this German guy looks very, very focused, and I think my money's on him actually. Vlad makes quite a few unforced errors.
7-4.
Yeah. Well, Vlad, I don't think he's made it out of the groups before, but Evgeny Milchin has consistent forehands to Vlad's backhand. Vlad's pretty happy to play away from the table.
But being happy and winning is two different things.
That's very true.
5-8.
So we'll see if Vlad sticks with this tactic or maybe chooses to stay closer. Does something different. It's just floating off the end now. Evgeny, a nice controlled start from a more experienced man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Evgeny doesn't look much better, but I think the difference is that he's just focused. He's able to just get that ball on the table. For example, there, Vlad's just missed that shot. There's no reason to miss it. So, I think some players have that kind of special skill where, they don't do much, but it's just on. It's really on.
6-10.
Yeah, you see Evgeny there pulls his wrist right back to get maximum angle across court into Vlad's backhand. On that occasion, he pulled his wrist back so much, just went off the side of the table.
7-10.
And then maybe a loss of concentration there. Didn't get the serve back either. Oh, and 3 errors. In very, very quick succession from Evgeny.
2 points in
that.
2 points in about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
11,
so that controlled start just interrupted by a bit of lack of concentration, I think, by Evgeny. Equally, Vlad, just changing the game a little bit. Just changes the way the other person has to think. But that's a lovely forehand. You see how wide he got that into the white line on the side of the table. Well played, Evgeny.
No, definitely a lovely controlled aggression from Evgeny.
Yeah, an aggressive recovery shot. 8-13. Evgeny back to plan A, back to a comfortable position. That's a beautiful backhand down the line from Vlad. Nice drop shot. Evgeny going for a backhand down the line. Of course, the line of the table shorter and therefore more difficult to hit hard down the line than it is across the diagonal.
Absolutely, and I think Evgeny, they're just trying to show his class a little bit. He can put the ball wherever he wants. I think that's quite important to know that he can do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, Vlad fighting back, getting Evgeny away from the table. Nice forehand attack across court. Still looking positive. Evgeny, one more point for Evgeny. And there it is, we'll give him game point.
So what it looks like is these long, fast serves are quite tricky. They're a little bit flat, and you've got to really lift it a little bit more. It looks quite easy for normal tennis players, but actually in the ping pong, actually it's quite effective.
15.
Yeah, so long doesn't necessarily mean high to hit. And so Evgeny's done enough in that game. 15-10. See there, Vlad playing away from the table, trying to attack his backhand. Not powerful enough or not lifted enough. So he'll go back. Bit of a calm approach from the coach. Equally for Goldfinger Milchin. And he's looking comfortable. He's a great player, though. Been in the last 16 of this competition. Won the German qualifier. He'll be pretty happy with that, don't you think, Evgeny? Made a few mistakes, but okay.
Yeah, but I think in this situation, he's so strong and actually quite a bit better than Vlad that he's probably just searching for a little bit more. Can I go a bit wider? Can I hit that backhand down the line whenever I want to? And I think that's what's really showing why he's better. I think if he ever got close, he could just put it on the table with Vlad and play that kind of sword fight with him.
Okay, so clear prediction from you then, Darius. You think it's going to be 2 straight to Evgeny, and if that's the case, then it'll be the first
Second
game that's been 2-0.
Milchin
Every
to
single
serve
match that's
level.
gone on so far has been 2 games to 1, gone to a final game.
Some of that spotlight.
So, Evgeny Milchin of Germany to serve. Goldfinger serve. Second game. In the second game.
1 love.
Fast backhand serve across court.
Oh, great shot there. Great shot.
Evgeny got the first game.
And if you see Vlad there, he was trying to move around, trying to confuse him, but I think he got himself confused.
Yeah. Backhand to backhand. Vlad running around there. Nice forehand from the backhand side. Good footwork Vlad's got now.
Yeah, it's getting better. It's good, but I mean, I think the ball didn't go wide enough, so he's able to move.
Yeah.
3,
Of course, his footwork's
1.
better because he's not so short anymore.
He's definitely getting bigger.
4,
It's really important
1.
though for Yevgeny not to give him a chance, not to play softly or feel like he can take the pace off the ball too much, because Vlad could turn this around if he got a chance.
Absolutely, but if you notice mentally, Evgeny's not giving him much. He's not showing that I'm trying hard. He's just delivering. And I think when you're playing against young players, when they see that you're fighting and you're losing, it gives them even more emotion.
4-1.
Yeah, that's right. So controlled performance from Evgeny at the moment. A little knock up there when they had to change the ball. So they just had a little knock up for a rally and then back into the heavy stuff.
1-5.
Great shot there.
Vlad wasn't going to get that one. He guessed it might go to the backhand. Yeah, it's going to go to my backhand. No, it's not.
Painful miss that would have been.
Yeah. So Evgeny just starting to build.
2-5.
Getting the forehand from the backhand corner. Nice footwork.
But again, I think it's because those straight shots are so difficult. So everyone is a little bit scared to play. But then, for example, there he's done it straight away, and it's on.
Whoa! In the crowd.
6-2.
Well, that one came back, but that one I think is over his head. That one was under his bat. So 6-2, second game. Fast serve down the line. Evgeny goes back from the table to recover that forehand.
Oh, beautiful shot. What a shot.
7-2.
Down the line, that's an amazing thing to do.
Hitting the ball past someone always feels like it's 2 points, but actually, it's only 1.
That's right. Maybe the umpire should be allowed to give 2 points if they do something really
8.
impressive.
I would be up for that. I would be up for 2 points.
You'd be world champion. Points for style, Darius.
3-9.
And as you can see, Vlad's focus is just not quite there. He hasn't got a clear game plan. He's just kind of like going through the motions.
Yeah, he's searching for a way to get back in. The forehand from the backhand side across court is giving him some dividends. That's probably where he's got most of his 3 or 4 points so far. But he doesn't really have any big enough weapons to trouble Evgeny at the moment.
No, definitely not. And I think is he going for the double point? No, he's not. He hasn't used it either.
No, that's a good point. Maybe Vlad should have used it by now. Just try and creep back into it. It's a long way down to have not used his double point ball. Easy to forget you've got it.
4-10.
Definitely, especially if you're used to playing table tennis. But I think that's what makes ping pong so interesting and
Double point ball, Mr. Farcas.
just fascinating. And look at the heartbeat come out. Every time this beat happens, I get nervous.
So Vlad will be back to 10-6 if he wins this point with his double point ball. Didn't make it.
4-11.
Again, Evgeny's changed his tactics. He's running around the backhand side, getting his forehand in and going down the line with the shot. There, more into Vlad's forehand. Well done, Evgeny.
Yeah, and I think he's clearly figured out that Vlad likes to run round. So if I go straight, I'm going to win. I'm faster than him.
Netball.
My control's better.
Yeah.
12-4.
Vlad there, forehand from the middle. just overhit slightly, overlifted it.
13-4.
A couple of little errors there, that makes him 13-4 down. Janie back from the table and in. What a great drop shot. Glad tried to send him the wrong way there.
Definitely, you know, bit of an exhibition play there, but I mean, again, you know, Evgeny's showing how strong he is. Look, he's just there.
5-14.
So, I think that's actually 10 match points now that Evgeny's got.
14-6.
Glad still working away. Good lad. Stays like that, just one more point. And there it is off the end.
Milchin.
Evgeny Milchin takes it. Vlad, we
Evgeny
can maybe
Milchin.
see again later. He's not out of the competition yet in the group stages, but he'd have to win his next 2 matches to qualify for the last 32 of the championships. Well done, Vlad. And Evgeny Milchin, 29-year-old, originally Moldova, now from Germany. And we will see you shortly.
Four.